Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Samarambam Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome you all with my love and respect. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Samajis, Satsangis, Srimahans, Mahans, Tanidar, Kotari, visitors, viewers, everyone sitting with us. Sarvanyapita, Yajamans, Kartas, everyone sitting with us all over the world with my love and respect. I have finished downloading the cosmic constitution, the constitution of the Kailasa, and organizing them, compiling them in multiple layers. It's an exciting, historic job. I should say more than historic. We are making history. We are making the history. We are heading towards grand victory, revival of Kailasa. We are going to make it. I should say, in a way, we made it. We made it, and be assured, I wanted all of you also be part of this history making. So there is one part in the constitution, I am going to compile it from all your input. See, there is a part, the Veda Agamic Cosmic Constitution that directly Paramashiva has downloaded. So I am copying it verbatim. There is a part where the concept is downloaded, and with the help of disciples I am wording it. There is one part where I am inviting all of you to give your inputs. I will compile all of it and add it, and not only that, I will acknowledge your name, that this portion is from this person. Understand, the constitution is going to be 3-layer. Veda Agamic, pure Shastra Pramana, that is directly downloaded from Paramashiva, verbatim it is written as he reveals. Then the next part, Apta Pramana and Atma Pramana, that the truths are downloaded and I am wording it with the help of the close disciples, one team. The third part, I am asking all of you to give your inputs. You can send an email, constitution@kailasa.org. You can send your emails. I'll compile and add them in the third part. Please understand, if I have taken from your contribution, I will name it, acknowledge it. I'll tell you 1 or 2 points I have downloaded so that you will understand how the constitution is. All beings, not just human beings, all beings are unique and have a right to exist. Understand, the right to exist is equivalent to human beings and trees and plants and animals. All beings have an equal right to exist. So nobody can kill the other being, hurt the other being for their survival or existence in Kailasa. So no killing. Even animals cannot have non-veg food. Animals cannot kill and eat. In Kailasa, even animals cannot kill and eat. It's possible. It's possible. Because all beings have equal right to exist. All beings are unique. And all beings have to be provided a energy field, mandala, ambience for absolute manifestation of the ultimate possibility and powers and the state space powers of Paramashiva. These are the fundamental rights. Fundamental rights given to every life in Kailasa. So I welcome all of you to contribute, especially Sarvanyapita Yajamans and Sarvanyapita Kartas. Your inputs will be given first priority. There is every possibility you will become part of this great history. Constitution of Kailasa. You are welcome to write and give your inputs. So let me enter into today's satsang. I was expanding about how the vertical time zones exist and how each of the Hindu sampradayas, various spiritual practices, various spiritual methodologies raise you to the next levels, higher and higher time zones. Ultimately, Kailasa becomes your space of existence. Understand? One of the most important thing happens to you when you raise yourself in the vertical time zone. Your will persistence is tested. Understand? I'm telling you. Nothing else is needed other than will persistence. Your fundamental existence will be shaken through doubts. Again and again, Agamas tell, Sivan Sodippar, Kaividamattar. Again and again, Paramashiva will test. Understand? Not only you are tested, even I am tested. Even incarnations are tested. See, I am tested in a different way. My commitment to Paramashiva is not tested because that is given. Yes, himself has come as my guru and initiated me and given me the taste of him. So my commitment to him is not questioned. That is not tested. But my commitment to all of you is tested. Even if you all hate me, even if the humanity does not recognize my contribution, am I ready to continue to contribute? That is tested. I think by the grace of Paramashiva, I am successful. Understand, will persistence is tested. Will persistence is tested. Nothing else is required if you stand with will persistence. Understand? As long as you are treated beautifully and everything goes well, if you have faith in life and higher principles, that is not something great. But when things are not as you expect, and even then you decide to stand with the powerful cognitions, then Paramashiva showers on you. The will persistence is tested. Understand? Your bones are drilled with a diamond of pure consciousness. Pure consciousness is the diamond, Vajra. With that diamond, your bones are drilled. When the pure consciousness enters into your being, your will persistence is tested. Blessed are those who carry the powerful cognitions as the core of their life. Understand? Stand with powerful cognitions not for any benefit, but because it is truth. I stood with my Guru Arunagiri Yogeshwara not because of any benefits I got from him. End of the day, I stood by him because I know he is truth. All kinds of doubts will be shaking your core. What I call GDHT, Guru doubt, Guru hatred, Guru denial. SDHT, self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. Anyone stands with the will persistence, Paramashiva showers on them. Understand? When the being is raised through the vertical time zones, all you need is will persistence. Actually, will persistence is made of bliss material. So more and more you learn to be blissful, more and more you will have will persistence. Will persistence is not made out of arrogance. No. Will persistence is made out of bliss. Meditate on this. Bole Nata, Paramashiva is extremely innocent, blissful, Anandamaya, and very ferocious, high will persistence. Learn to be more and more blissful, you will have an intense will persistence. Will persistence and bliss, innocence, all these are one and the same. This is the powerful cognition. Today I want all of you to meditate. Bliss is the material out of which will persistence is made. Be more and more blissful, you will have more and more will persistence. Work on your bliss, you will develop will persistence automatically. Will persistence will be side effect if you work on your bliss. Please listen. Bliss is the source material out of which will persistence is made. The quantity and intensity of the bliss you have forms the foundation for the will persistence to exist. If you want to strengthen your will persistence, work on your bliss. Make yourself more and more blissful, ecstatic, joyful. Work on your bliss. I tell you, best ways to increase the frequency of your bliss is detoxing your body, unclutching, continuously engaging in prayer with your God or Guru. Understand? 24 hours talking to your God internally, your Guru internally. This is one of the most powerful spiritual practice. When you are intensely, continuously talking to God or Guru inside you, you go on awakening powerful cognitions inside you. You cannot stand in front of Paramashiva and talk silly things. You yourself will feel shy. Practicing the presence of Paramashiva inside you by continuous conversation with him will automatically make you being stable in very powerful cognitions. I tell you, power manifestation is nothing but the simple science of developing continuous feeling connection and conversation with Paramashiva. That's it. "24 hours continuously having conversation, dialogue with Paramashiva inside you. Continuous 24 hours dialogue with Paramashiva makes you constantly stay in powerful cognitions, and that Sahaja Samadhi becomes your reality. Sahaja Samadhi becomes your reality. Sahaja Samadhi becomes your reality. If I have to describe my life in one line, I'll say eternal, unbroken conversation with Paramashiva. Actually, continuously in last few months being in Samadhi, when all the memories were lost, when I settled back, first thing I asked Paramashiva, "Oh Paramashiva, at least give back all this name and form coordination, especially all female devotees. Otherwise they will be very hurt." Actually, I can recognize pretty much everyone. I can connect all the names and forms. Actually, it is too funny if I tell that all my memories got wiped out. One side people don't believe, other side even if they believe they feel hurt. Actually, I tell you, my memory getting wiped out is a great blessing for all of you. You can all now restart the relationship. Understand? We can completely restart the relationship absolutely new. All small ups, downs, incompletions you had, everything is now forgotten. I am not remembering any of it. We can restart the whole relationship. It's a great possibility Paramashiva is giving. Understand? And we should all actually celebrate. See, actually, what is happening, I'll tell you exactly as it is. I remember all of you with your whole Akashic records. Means, I know everything about you, but unfortunately, you don't know so much about you. So, anything I tell about you, you will not feel connected to it. I will tell you met me 3,000 times, but you will not feel connected to it because as per you, you met me only 10 times or 20 times. All the Janmas you met me, the whole file is together. We both have spent more time together. Sitting in the banks of Ganga 3 Janmas before. Then we ever met in this Janma, like this, all kinds of memories. Your whole file is there in front of me. So anything I talk about you, you will not feel connected to that person. Whatever you know about you is too little compared to what I know about you from the cosmic records. That is where the mismatch happens. I don't know how much you guys will understand what I am saying. Try to understand. If you understand, your whole Kundalini Shakti will be awakened. Actually, I was not seeing anybody for last few months. I really wanted to sincerely apologize, very honestly. Few devotees even came up to the place where I was staying. They stayed for weeks and I did not meet them. Not that I don't want to meet or I hate. No, there is no hatred. I just do not want you to feel I do not remember any of you. Understand? In my eyes you can recognize that I am seeing you as your whole being. For example, last so many Janmas I know you, you know me. I am seeing all those memories and start talking from those memories and you feel confused. Whether Swamiji has gone loose. I have not gone loose, I became more tight. I don't want you guys to get confused. And you may also get frightened and because you are sitting in front of somebody who is too big. I don't want all that confusion. That is the reason I did not meet anyone. Actually, even the people who were taking care of me, I met them only once in 3 days or 4 days. See, there is no 1, 2, 3 because there is no input, there is no output. Input was very less. Once in few days, little rice or little potato. So only liquid. I want to tell you guys one great secret recipe I used for detoxifying my body to clean up all the poisons and the side effects of the poisons is malic acid. Drink apple juice at least 1 liter a day. I did not drink directly apple juice. The essence of apple juice, that malic acid, I started drinking. The whole poison and its effects got cleansed completely. Detoxing has happened. And the whole system started getting rejuvenated. I tell you guys, haritaki and malic acid, these two are the best. Essence of today's satsang is, I love you guys and I can recognize all of you. That is the essence of today's satsang. Forget about everything else. I can recognize all of you. I am able to remember all of you. And that is essence of today's satsang. And next 2-3 days I am going to read out all your names, how I used to do earlier in those days. I am going to read out all the names. I first want to see you all guys and missed you all guys. It's like I'm seeing all of you after one Janma. Anyhow, good. I'm back and I can recognize all of you. That's a good thing. I remember the whole past, not the identity you remember as you, but your original identity, all your whole past Janmas put together. It's like a huge, whom I remember as you, but you don't know that person. So if I talk to you, you will not feel like I am talking to you. You will feel like I am talking to somebody, because the informations I give about you, the connection I cherish with you, all that is like a new to you. I might have been gone for some time, but I have brought some of the greatest things as a gift for all of you guys. Like how when parents leave the kids and go away somewhere for vacation, when they come back, the gifts they bring is more important than the few days they left. Like that, I have brought best gifts from Kailasa to all you guys. I have brought too many things. So the time I left is worthy. With patience, you guys waited. The wait is worthy. I have too many beautiful things for enriching all your lives. I'll open up and share with you all, guys. So for all of you, I brought too many things. My connection with you guys and your connection with me is too strong. I just came back. Our connection is too strong. Nobody can do anything. We are going to live together eternally, blissfully. Essence of today's satsang is, I am back because I love you all, guys. See, actually the intense bliss wipes away the memories. When you go in the vertical time zone, the memories are left behind. Only now I am understanding. I think it is too much now. Essence of today's satsang. I am back because I love you all, guys. With this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhatvaita Saivam, Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful. नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिव समारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरि पराशक्तिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome all of you and all the living and practicing Hindus from all over the world, Sarvanya Pitakartas, Yajamans, Manifestors, Sarvaparityagis, Srimahans, Mahans, Kotari, Tanidar, everyone sitting with us through Kailasa TV, Kailasa's Nithyananda TV, Kailasa's HN TV, Kailasa's Enlighten app. I welcome all of you with my love and respect. Paramashiva's message directly from Kailasa. Happiness is delusion. Bliss is real existence. Whoever asks you to pursue happiness is deluding you. Happiness is binary logic based. Today happiness is getting a car. Tomorrow happiness is getting a house. Day after tomorrow happiness is getting a wife. The next day you know what is happiness. Where you landed. Happiness is the word society, mass media cult, entertainment industry cult is using to exploit you and keep you in delusion continuously. Bliss is cosmological reality. Happiness is societal delusion. Understand? Bliss is when you know absolutely you are in tune with the whole existence. Even if you think you are not in tune and accept that as a reality, you will be in bliss. Bliss comes from powerful cognitions. Happiness comes from the opinions of the people who make you powerless and those powerless cognitions. I tell you. Each time when you cognize powerful cognitions of the cosmic truth, cosmological truth, truths as per cosmic logic, you manifest bliss. Bliss is based on cosmic logic. Happiness is based on binary logic. Society keeps you deluded with the idea of happiness. If you understand bliss, and it is too easy to start experiencing bliss. It is not at all difficult. I am telling you. That's the first powerful cognition you need to know. Bliss is too easy to experience. That is why society never wants you to experience bliss, because bliss liberates you, makes you independent of exploitative, grid-based lifestyle. Bliss is the source material out of which Paramashiva is made. Actually, bliss is the source material out of which this whole universe is made. Anandam Brahmeti Navyajanat. Upanishad declares very clearly. Out of Ananda, the stuff called Ananda, this universe is made. Don't waste it without experiencing it. Annam Brahmeti Navyajanat. Annam na nindyat tat vratam. Pranam Brahmeti. Mano Brahmeti. Vijnanam Brahmeti. Anandam Brahmeti. Taittiriya Upanishad. Actually, I am chanting the first lines of the different paragraphs. Taittiriya Upanishad very clearly declares. Anandam Brahmeti Navyajanat. Understand? The whole universe is made of stuff called Ananda. It's made out of stuff called Ananda. Anandat eva kalvimani bhutani jayante. It is indeed from Ananda all the beings have happened. I wanted all Kailasavasis and Kailasa Visuvasis, devotees, disciples, followers, cognize Ananda, experience the powerful cognitions of Ananda. Do not miss understanding about Ananda, because once you understand Ananda, you will not be exploited anymore by this stupid happiness concept. Understand? This happiness idea is inserted into you by the society or the mass media cult, entertainment industry cult, which wants to exploit you. They put the ideas like income, healthy life expectancy, social support, freedom, trust and generosity, all this. I tell you, happiness is binary logic based. Bliss is cosmic logic based. The experience of powerfulness, not feeling suffocated, experience of non-violence, See, a person who is fulfilled will never be violent. He'll only feel like giving, giving, giving. How can I give more? How can I contribute more to everyone's life? Actually, when you are in bliss, the moment you wake up, whoever you see, you feel like hugging and blessing them. If you are not blissful, whoever you see, you feel biting them. So, falling in the eyes of the people who are not blissful is a curse. Be treated. Ananda Atma, the soul, the self, which is made of the material called Ananda. Only that soul should be experienced, it should be seen. Actually, when you see that soul, you experience Ananda in you. Anandam Brahmano Vidyat. Bliss is the primary manifestation of Paramashiva. Listen. Anandam Brahmano Vidyat. The Brahman, Parabrahman, Paramashiva, the primary manifestation, immediate manifestation of that Paramashiva is Ananda, bliss. Understand, by jati you can be anything, but by varna you can become Brahmana. Same way, by social conditioning you would have felt happiness or you may not have felt happiness. But as per the cosmic logic, the multidimensional logic, reality, the real reality, you are blissful, you are qualified to be blissful, and that is your very nature and quality. I tell you, even if you think you are happy as per the society standard, you are not successful. That's more like a operation success patient died. Because you are happy as per others. Even if you are happy as per yourself, it is not eternal or permanent. It's all relative measures, which changes not every day, every minute. Not every day, but every minute. Anandam Brahme Divyajanat. Ananda is the stuff out of which all of us are made. I tell you. Start eating Ananda. Start living in Ananda. Powerful cognitions about Ananda should be meditated and manifested. Just simple three principles. Decide to accept everything inside, outside, and decide to unclutch from everything inside, outside. Decide to experience peace first. Because when the peace is filling your muscle memory, biomemory, then the bliss grows in bioenergy. Understand? Bliss, Ananda, is an intense excitement from inside you when you start experiencing bliss. I tell you. Joy is success based, success is joy based. Ananda is excellence based. Excellence is Ananda based. There is a big difference between joy and bliss. There is a big difference between success and excellence. Stop chasing joy. Stop chasing success. Start looking for Ananda. Start looking for excellence. For example, yesterday I was talking about the Nithyananda Hindu Library project. If you ask me to define that project based on your idea of success, I can never define, because it is going to be unending work. Like Adi Shankaracharya started a revival. Then Shankaracharya 2, Shankaracharya 3, Shankaracharya 4, Shankaracharya 5. Now I think Kanchi Parampara has almost 70 Shankaracharyas. The other Shringeri and all, different numbers. But Kanchi Parampara is almost like 70 Shankaracharyas. They are continuing. Same way, this revival of Kailasa, Nithyananda Hindu Library, it starts. It can never end. I tell you. It starts. Based on the scale of success, I can never measure. Based on the scale of joy, I can never measure. I can only measure this whole revival of Nithyananda Hindu Library based on excellence. It cannot be measured based on the idea of success. It can only be measured based on the excellence, because we are collecting. I started this work maybe when I was 3. When first book was given to me, I don't even know to read, write alphabets, and I just started playing with it and started picking up. Understand? From that time I am collecting the scriptures. And I am only working for excellence. Means I am very clear. I am going to collect everything related to Hinduism. The source scriptures, various commentaries and translations, good or bad. Some translations are true to the original, some are 80% true, some are 70% true, some are absolutely distorted. But I am going to collect everything. Organize, index. If you Hindus who are interested, if you spend your time, pressure, talent on it, I'll do little early. If not, I will do all alone by myself. I don't have a problem. That is what is my tyaga. If you come, along with you. If not, alone. If you oppose, in spite of you, I'll do what I have to do. That is what is excellence-based strategy. I don't have the idea of success inserted into me. I am very clear. I am Ananda-based person. I am excellence-based person. I am not so-called success-based person or joy-based person. I am excellence-based person. I am bliss-based person. To understand, happiness is binary logic based. Sugamapaditam sevyam dukkhamapaditam yata chakravat parivartante dukkani cha sugani cha. Hidopadesha. This is a line from Hidopadesha. Happiness is followed by sorrow, and sorrow is followed by happiness, and happiness and sorrow rotate like a wheel. Sugamapaditam sevyam dukkhamapaditam yata Chakravat parivartande dukkani cha sukhani cha. Always work for excellence. I tell you. If I complete the mission which I am supposed to complete in this birth, then I will not come back. I will reside in Kailasa, send Shivaganas to continue this work and revive and keep it alive, reach out to the whole humanity. If I feel I have not yet completed, then I will assume one more body, come back and continue this work. It's like Nithyananda Acharya too. Then they will call me as Adi Nithyananda Acharya. Then Nithyananda Acharya 2, Nithyananda Acharya 3, Nithyananda Acharya 4. It will continue, but the revival will continue forever because it is excellence-based mission, not success-based mission. We are not conversion-based organization. We are transformation-based organization. Hinduism is transformation-based. Neither we promote conversion nor we promote terrorism. Neither we bother to convert nor we promote any terrorism. Hinduism is transformation-based tradition. Excellence-based, not success-based. Understand? This one example. That Nithyananda Hindu Library project, Jnanalaya project. Roughly I am feeling that we have 2 crore source books. Collecting all of it, that itself is a humongous task, happening continuously. Mahadeva Surupa is leading with his wife. And so many volunteers are now joining. I welcome more and more people. Hindu youth should understand one thing. Stop looking at this so-called joy-based life and stop destroying your life. Stop destroying your life. The idea of joy, the idea of success inserted into your head by the mass media cult and entertainment cult destroys your very purpose of existence. The Hindu youth should look beyond this IT job, one house, one wife, 2 kids, 1 car. Wow, retire. You should start looking beyond this lifestyle. I really request the Hindu youth to consider and start thinking in the direction of the lifestyle of Adi Shankaracharya, Jnana Sambandha, Vivekananda. The cosmic logic centered lifestyle. A real Hindu lives powerful cognition, cosmic logic centered lifestyle. At least 10% of Hindus, which is 20 crore, means 200 million. 20 crore is 200 million. At least 10% of Hindus should decide to become Brahmanas. Only then all the source scriptures of Hinduism can be collected, organized, indexed, translated, practiced, presented, reached out, and enriching. I tell you, again I wanted to repeat. Varna is different, Jati is different. Vyutpatti, derivation of the word of Varna and Jati, both are absolutely different. Varnyate anena iti Varnaha. That which is based on description of quality and action is Varna. Jati. Jananat jayate jatihi. That which happens out of birth is Jati. By Jati, you can be anything. You can be Naidu, Patel, Reddy, Saivavelala, Kaundar, Devar. Shivacharya, Brahmana, Dikshita, you can be any jati. But if you decide to take up the responsibilities of a Brahmana, you become Brahmana Varana. Understand? I sincerely feel and invite, request all the 200 crore Hindus, 2 billion Hindus, at least 10% of Hindus, which is 20 crore, 200 million, should become Brahmanas by Varna. You can be from any jati, that's not a problem, but Brahmanas by Varna. Your life is dedicated for this Veda Mata, Hindu scriptures, collection, organizing, indexing, taking it out, translating into international languages and reaching out to the whole world. More than that, making it user friendly. Like, for example, Hindu medicine scriptures. Making those medicines and conducting clinical trials, organizing the scientific evidences, sharing it with the whole world free of cost. Whatever we need to create for these medicines available to the whole world free of charge. Understand, this is the vision. Clearly I am describing. Because in Hinduism, food and medicine cannot be sold. And I still strongly believe Hindu economy can be revived. And the beautiful thing is, in Hinduism, medicine is food-based. You can just grow in your backyard. That is the beauty. In Hindu tradition, we strongly believe food and medicine should come from land, not from lab. Both should grow around your home. Food and medicine both should grow around your home. It should come from land, not from lab. I tell you, most beautiful, most sweetest beings I've ever seen on the planet Earth is the Hindu visionaries, rishis. What a humongous knowledge and unselfish tyaga. Some of my kids appreciate my tyaga, saying, how much ever mood swings we go through, how patient you are, training us, spending time with us, supporting with whatever we are going through and holding us together. But I tell you, if you read Hindu scriptures and understand the extreme tyaga of Hindu rishis, I tell you, they did not even bother to record their names. Dhatu, the verbal root of the word for varna is vru, means to choose. Vru, which means to choose. The dhatu, the verbal root of the word jati is jan. Jan means to be born. Derivatives of the words based on the verbal root. Varna is choice, jati is out of birth. See, out of birth, you are a jatis belongs to Brahmana or Vaishya or Kshatriya or Shudra, does not matter. An Acharya incarnation, Avatara Purusha, has a right to declare which Varna you belong to. Whether you are Shudra by jati, Vaishya by jati, Brahmana by jati, or Kshatriya by jati, don't worry. Decide to change your Varna to Brahmana Varna by taking up this responsibility of Nithyananda Hindu Library. I tell you, whoever takes up the project of Nithyananda Hindu Library, formally I will declare all of you as Brahmana Varna. By Varna, you are a Brahmana. And Kailasa gives you all the status accorded to a real Brahmana to you. Understand? Manu Dharma Shastra is only dharma in other countries, but for Kailasa it's a law. For Kailasa, Manu Dharma is law. I'm going to bring this revival. When you come to Kailasa, you will be treated as Brahmana. If you take up this project of Nithyananda Hindu Library, Jnanalaya project. Kanta Mahapurana, Nagarakandam, chapter 239, verse 31 gives authority. I'll recite the sutra. Janmana jayate sutraha, Janmana jayate sudraha, samskarat vija uchyate. By birth, one may be born as Shudra, but due to samskara, initiation, he can become Brahmana. He is called Brahmana. He becomes Dvija. Acharya, an Avatara Purusha, has the right to initiate anyone, and make them as Dvija, twice born Brahmana. I tell you, Hinduism really needs 2 crore Hindus, 10% of Hindus taking up this responsibility of Brahmanas, collecting all the scriptures, indexing, organizing. As I was telling you, Hindu medicine, let's do the clinical trials, organize and take it to the world. Support the world in a non-violent way. Make the world, humanity understand Hindus have so much to contribute. Then, same way. The Hindu conscious machines, organisms, understand this word? Only in Hindu religion, something called consciousness-based machines exist, like Pushpaka Viman. Consciousness-based weapons exist. Consciousness-based machines exist. Consciousness-based tools exist. Consciousness-based batteries. The energy sources and resources. We need to do all this as a reality to demonstrate and make it user friendly. Reach out to the world, and we should clearly divide which can be economically monetized, which has to be given free of cost, which can be battered as per Paramashiva's vision in Vedas and Agamas. Hindu economy should be revived. This whole work needs at least 10% of Hindus becoming Brahmanas. Understand, I will do this work of 10% of Hindus becoming Brahmanas. Either I do it as Adi Nithyananda Acharya, this body, this incarnation, or I take multiple times again and again, I come down. Either you use new bodies or the bodies of my disciples. But I will complete this work of 10% of Hindus becoming Brahmanas by Varna and collecting and reviving all the Hindu scriptures. Because I am excellence-based person, not success-based person. We need to contribute to the world. This is the most non-violent way we can reach out to the world and make them understand Hindus have something great to contribute to all of you. There are enough scriptures talks about quantum physics, quantum biology. We need to revive all of it and reach it out to the world. Fortunately, Paramashiva has given me the powers to decode them, and I can initiate all of you and make you all decode them, not just understanding, decoding and mapping it to the human consciousness. That is what is called Sarvanyatva. I am successful in making that Sarvanyatva as a science for a batch of Gurukul kids. And I will make it successful for more. There are some people in the social media trying to tell, oh, Gurukul is legal in India. Stop advising me. When I suffered all alone, and this Father Edward Thomas invades my Gurukul in the name of child rights, no one was there to even tell that Nithyananda's Gurukul is Hindu Gurukul. The ecosystem made in India is such that mass media, cult and entertainment industry, cult is absolutely occupied by anti-Hindu terrorists and anti-Guru Hindu gangsters. I am telling you, in next 20 years, understand clearly, mark my words, you will not have any Hindu gurus left in India. I want all Hindus to wake up to this. Maybe few Hindu teachers just who conduct the rituals and few classes in a very socially polite way, the diluted version of Hinduism, just with a few symbolic, ritualistically keeping it alive like a museum. And that also as per the guidance of the anti-Guru Hindu gang and mafia. Understand? The anti-Guru agenda is deeply inserted into many of the powerful Hindu organizations. Maybe that is their agenda itself. And those anti-Guru Hindu organizations becoming powerful is equivalent to anti-Hindu organizations becoming powerful. Both are strangulating the Guru Sishya Parampara, Guru Sishya Sampradaya of Hinduism, which is the root and core of Hinduism. Both gangs are working overtime to eliminate Guru Sishya Parampara from India, and they are already successful 80%, because 80% of the work is brainwashing the mass, which is done. Even a devoted Hindu do not understand or appreciate this whole jewelry and the ornaments I am wearing is literally reviving Hinduism. It is 7 kg weight, whole thing put together. I'll be sitting almost 3 hours today. Morning darshan, satsang, question answer, everything. And then by evening, again maybe another 5-6 hours. It's not that I have a pleasure in carrying this 7 kg weight, but I know it is joy for me, it's bliss for me to revive this tradition. I want the next generation youth, Hindus, to know our ancestors used all this to raise the bioenergy and share it with the whole world, the Kundalini Shakti. These all have a great spiritual significance and artistic significance. Let's enjoy the spiritual and artistic dimension of Sanatana Hindu Dharma. Even the devout Hindus have become so deeply anti-Guru. Why should a Guru wear so much of jewelry? Hey, I am not wearing jewelry, I am wearing Rudraksha. Even Rudraksha, why? What is the need to have so much? Why can't we be just simple? Actually, this is the most simplest way of existing. Things you are wearing are 10 times more costly than what I am wearing. The chair you are sitting is more costly than the chair I am sitting. The food you are eating is 10 times more costly than the food. Of course, actually, I am not even eating nowadays. Only the prasadam which is offered to the deities I am having. So, listen carefully. Anti-Guru Hindu mafia and anti-Hindu terrorists, both of them have nicely ganged up in India, strangulating the Guru Sishya Parampara. Absolutely. $20. I am telling you, if you Hindus don't wake up in 20 years, there will be no Hindu Guru left in India. Maybe secular Gurus will be left. I can't understand one thing. You see, in politics, secular politicians can exist, no doubt. How can in Hindu Gurudom, secular Gurus can exist? I am really not able to understand. The Guru word belongs to Hinduism and it has a clear definition. And if you are Guru, you should be rooted and based on Hinduism. How can secular Gurus exist? I can't understand. The very definition doesn't seem to be something right. Okay, let me come back to the subject. Maybe secular Gurus will be left to survive, alive, and are some Gurus who are very polite, just doing their puja, locking themselves inside the room, almost quarantined for life. Those kind of few people may be left just to set a trend. See, we are not against all Gurus. We are against active Gurus. To make that statement, oh, we are not against all Gurus. See. We left that Swami, we left this Swami. They are all there. Anyone who revives, who is active, who is intelligent, who evolves a think tank around him will not be left to live in India. Mark my word. Either he will be killed or he will be in jail forever. Because the anti-Hindu terrorists and anti-Guru Hindu mafia both have ganged up so strongly, and they are eliminating every single effort to revive Hindu Gurukuls. When this Father Edward Thomas was persecuting my Gurukul in the name of child rights, when not even one small right is violated, they create laws only to attack us. Even through the law, they were not able to find anything illegal. But oh God, literally they dismantled the whole Gurukul by making parents shiver that something is wrong going on. And these so-called dash fellows come and try to teach me, oh, Gurukul is not banned in India. What do you mean? I am telling you, Gurukul is banned in India. You can't run a Gurukul in India. That's the truth. Legally, they may not have banned it, but practically it is banned. If you try to run, they will just file a false kidnap charge, postco charge, whatever they want. I never visited Gujarat. Gujarat police has invented. See, I have seen so many stupid false FIRs. But this is the most false FIR. Gujarat police files an FIR that I kidnapped 2 kids. First of all, the kids are not kidnapped. They were with her. They were with their major sister. Sister was a major and legal guardian. We have the letter that sister is a legal guardian, and the sister gave the leave letter to the school and took both her sister and brother. No kidnapping has happened. Second, I am no way involved. I have not even visited the Gujarat for 2 years. Funny fellows. Not really funny. Dangerous fellows. Now they also know they cannot convict me in the court. But they already successfully destroyed the Gurukul I built in Gujarat. Of course, I never visited Gujarat, at least for last 2 years. But successful Gurukul, which was evolving and flourishing and serving, they destroyed it, dismantled it completely. And so much of violence, they bulldozed and demolished the buildings. Can you imagine? As if they demolished all the illegal constructions. First of all, this is not illegal construction. Second, as they demolished all the illegal constructions all over the Gujarat. No. But so much of violence and anger, they demolished the buildings. And as per international standards, death sentence or demolishing a living place can be done only after going to the apex body, the superior court of that country, for legal remedy. Without exhausting all legal remedies, neither you can put somebody into death sentence, because that is irrevocable damage, irreparable damage. Same way, a living place cannot be demolished unless the highest legal remedy is exhausted. Here, no legal remedy was allowed. And these Nadu Center Hindus by birth, but brainwashed by anti-Hindu terrorists and anti-Guru Hindu mafia. Those seedless Hindus, I call them seedless Hindus, like seedless grapes. Let's create a new brand, seedless Hindus. Those seedless Hindus try to tell me, no, in India, Gurukul is not banned. It's not illegal. Come on, stop telling me. Anyhow, fortunately, by the grace of Paramashiva and the protection of Kalabhairava, now I have a safe place where beautifully the Hindu Gurukuls can run as per Hinduism. I request all Hindus, even if you are not able to be part of this great work, give birth to few more kids and send them to Kailasa's Nithyananda Hindu Gurukul, so that at least in next few years we will have 20 crore Hindus doing this Brahmana work, the Brahmana Varna work. I tell you. We really need to do this work to stop the Hindu persecution. World need to understand, if you allow the Hindus to live, humanity will be enriched continuously. Humanity will become better and better if you allow Hindus to live and survive and flourish. I tell you, this is the most non-violent way of stopping the Hindu persecution. Hindus need to start experiencing and manifesting Ananda and stop looking for the stupid so-called joy or success-based lifestyle. Start looking for Ananda and excellence-based lifestyle. Yaga brings excellence and bliss. The new world order is going to be excellence and bliss based, not joy and success based. It's going to be excellence and bliss based. Essence of today's satsang. Start manifesting bliss through powerful cognition, jnana vijnana. Stop looking for joy and success. Start manifesting bliss and excellence. Start manifesting bliss and excellence through jnana vijnana. Stop looking for joy and success. About which you are brainwashed by mass media cult and entertainment industry cult. With this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, casting, living Shuddhadvaita Saivam, living and radiating the state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness, and Kailasa, Paramashiva. Paramashivoham, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. The eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.